Hello everyone, welcome to Freedom Fighter 2127. US, UK intentionally divided Russia and Europe to eliminate rivalry. Washington has pushed Europe to introduce the anti-Russian sanctions, mobilized NATO forces in the Baltic states, and created a Cold War atmosphere, not because it is really afraid of an imaginary Russian invasion, but because the US simply wants to eliminate potential rivals. Italian newspaper Giornale wrote. According to columnist Francesco Alberini, Russia intended to create an economic and political union with Europe, delivering its oil and gas in exchange for technology for the development of the Central Asian countries, which once had been part of the Soviet Union and have large reserves of oil and raw materials. The United States and Britain could not let such cooperation between Russia and Europe happen, as they currently seek to control Islamic states with their oil reserves and cannot allow any competition, Alberoni said. By dividing Europe and Russia, the United States slowed down their mutual development, the Italian journalist added. Meanwhile, Russia has had to focus on cooperation with China, the power of which is rising, the newspaper said. The Americans, the Britons, and their Arab allies feel like they are the masters of the world, he noted. These countries focused Europe's attention on Russia, distracting it from the Middle East, Turkey, and North Africa, which has contributed to the EU's failure to resolve the migrant crisis. Mainland Europe lost its independence, its government and army, becoming a quarrelsome colony that has been flooded with Muslim migrants. Yeah, I wish we would even think about the same. Anyways, I wanted to share this with you guys. I'm going to share this link. This is called the Greece Crisis. I have a live feed of it going here. I'm just kind of posting updates. You won't see this box, but it's because I'm updating it. You'll see them. I'm trying to keep you guys updated as much as I possibly can on it. I don't know. I mean, this is turning out to be a pretty interesting last-minute deal, like it always is, which kind of proves to me they're trying to get everybody's attention. Everybody's on edge. You know what I mean? Anyways, let me go back to the next article here. Jade Helm. White transport vehicles entering USA ports and strip mall conversions to FEMA camp spells trouble. The United States is witnessing the importation of white buses and vans in record numbers. Malls all across the UK, Canada, and the United States are witnessing strip mall conversions to FEMA camp guard towers. Further, new malls are incorporating FEMA camp's guard towers into their construction, and the largest owners of malls in North America have struck a deal with DHS to allow their facilities to be used as FEMA camp detention facilities. What does it all mean? What does it all mean? UN truck spotted in Missouri. Military is digging a lake. There is no question as to what is happening here. Do these vehicles belong on U.S. soil? Why are they here? What does this mean to you and me? This is actually the video that I did. You see right there, Freedom Fighter. Omnious convoy of white buses seen entering and leaving port of Jacksonville, Florida. W777 captures a large number of mysterious white buses in the port of Jacksonville. We have previously seen these buses inland and traveling on the nation's highways. These kind of buses have been seen headed into Baltimore, and they were carrying large numbers of troops. Yet these troops were never deployed in Baltimore for riot control. That is because, as I have stated many times before, part of Jade Helm was about positioning troops for World War III, and various assets are being put into place for massive crowd control. Further, to assist the roundup of millions of Americans, foreign troops will be used, and these buses will also be utilized for this purpose as well. Please note the lack of identifying labels on the trucks. W777 noted that buses of this type were spotted between stadiums, and they were filled with military troops. Please allow me to remind you that the DHS has contracted with every major league sports franchise to use their stadiums and arenas for impromptu FEMA camps. In fact, in Operation Mountain Guardian in 2011, this very event was rehearsed in Denver, and it involved the shutdown of Denver International Airport and Sports Authority Field, where the Denver Broncos plays football in the National Football League, and the drilled children were taken from Denver elementary schools during school hours without the permission of the parents. This same drill was repeated in New Jersey, where the New York Giants NFL football team plays. Due to a lack of resources, DHS used the buses of the Denver public schools to forcibly take children to Spot Authority Field. This time, DHS is prepared and has their fleet of white buses. Dabu is quick to point out that the white buses have been spotted by a veteran truck driver in Florida, as he spotted the white buses entering the port of Jacksonville, and they were accompanied by a fleet of unmarked white trucks. The truck driver followed the buses to Highway 295 South. And here's a video of that right there too. Going on lately, a lot of activities going on. It's just insane. One thing I do want to state is there's an alert going around. I'll pull it up on the website for you real quick. I think I got it in breaking. July 4th, 2015. It appears as though they are going to try a false flag. They've got command centers going up all across the country. There it is. Prior to Jade Helm. This image, I wanted to share this image with you because if you recall Albert Pike's letter about how a lot of revolutionaries were going to basically destroy the world and the people's the world's Christians, and people that actually use their heads are going to be just disgusted by the atrocities that are committed by these people, because there's an ISIS flag there. And if you've watched the videos that I've been posting about some of this, and I've shown playlists that I've been trying to share with you guys, actually I noticed I was looking for the video that I shared, and I guess it's been deleted, and it's about this here. I think they took it down. It says video deleted in my playlists here, deleted video. So here, let me show you what this is about. I'm going to put this up on the website. That way it's always there if you guys know where it is. This is Michael Swift, which brings the point out. What's going on in America? Because what just took place, besides Jade Helm, besides everything else, I mean, they are literally setting us up for disaster here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. First of all, in Oklahoma, a satanic statue went up. Now in America, homosexuality is legal. And now again in Oklahoma, the Ten Commandments monument must come down. The Confederate flags must come down. We're seeing America be literally taken from one hand and given to another, and wait till the other hand gets a hold of it. You have no idea the destruction and wrath that'll come upon it. Come upon this country is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, that's all the news I've got for right now. I want to thank you all for watching. Please check out the websites freedomfighterreports.com and socialexodus.net. God bless and carry on.